Good morning, Jefferson City. Welcome back to the NT Daily. I'm Erin Schrimpf. This is Wednesday, May 20th. Thank you for coming back and starting your morning with us. Today is a big day. Kelton, do you know what begins on May 20th?
Oh, what'd it say?
Sort of right answer, but it is officially Gemini season. Today is May 20th, which officially begins Gemini season, and as a Gemini, I feel very qualified to say this. This is less of a zodiac season and more of a PSA, public service announcement. The internet says Gemini season is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, which means that big ideas and about 11 thoughts before finishing a sentence. So, yeah, that sounds right. Please keep Blake in your thoughts because he actually lives with 3 Geminis, me and both of our sons. We have May and June birthdays, so our house is basically a think tank, a debate stage, a weather system, a snack negotiation center, all swirled in together. He really enjoys it, I promise. And because being a Gemini and during this season apparently means every idea deserves some airtime, here is the one currently taking up space in my head at the moment. Should we enter one of our mini donkeys in the Missouri State Fair livestock decorating contest? This is Duke. I think Duke is adorable. I think he'd be even more adorable as Sir Duke Washington. And I don't want to overstate it, but I think he has a little bit of a star quality to him. So since the State Fair announced that they are going to do this, America 250 livestock shows and competitive competition with this Show Me Stars and Stripes tying into our 250th celebration of the country, I think that I think we could win this thing. I can go for a good patriotic themed competition. So stay tuned, looking for your suggestions on that. But I think that Sir Duke could use a tiny cape, a sash, maybe a little top hat. Again, I'm open to your suggestions, but a reminder, the important deadline on the Missouri State Fair competitions is that livestock entries are due July 13th. And as we said yesterday, no late entries will be accepted. The Missouri State Fair runs August 13th through the 23rd in Sedalia. And now back to news here in Jefferson City. In the paper over the weekend, we reported on a longtime Nicholls Career Center instructor preparing for retirement. Kenny Thomas has been the welding instructor at Nicholls since 2007, but his connection to the school goes back further than that. He was once a welding student there himself and graduated from Nicholls in 1983. Thomas later returned as a substitute teacher after working in construction and running his own welding business. He told the News Tribune that teaching eventually became more meaningful than the money he was making in the business side of things. He said working with young men and women every day brought him more joy and fulfillment. Over the years, Thomas has helped students learn more than just how to weld. He has said that part of the job has been building relationships with students and helping them through their career in outside of the classroom. His students say they'll miss him, and Thomas says he will miss the work too, but he is looking forward to spending more time with family and getting out camping, which sounds like a good time of year to do. Before we keep going, a quick thank you to our friends and sponsors at Hen House Fresh Foods here in Jefferson City. Memorial Day weekend is almost here, and Hen House has you covered, whether you're planning a big backyard cookout or just trying to feed everyone who suddenly appears when the grill turns on. This week, Fisher Sliced Bacon is just $2.99. Hot dogs are 99 cents. You can get some frozen chicken wings for $2.49 a pound. And if you are doing some type of boil, raw shrimp is $7.99 a pound. You can also grab some sweet Vidalia onions for $3.99 a bag, green peppers, $1.79 each, cherries for $5.99 a pound, and if you need something easy to round out the table, Zarda baked beans are $9.99 for a 3-pound container. The homestyle bread is on sale for $1.99 and cinnamon rolls for $2.99, which sounds delicious for breakfast. We actually picked up some of their homestyle bread this week. So, Hen House Fresh Foods, 1904 Southwest Boulevard in Jefferson City. Sale prices are good May 20th through May 26th. In other news, Missouri has also announced the boundaries for its new rural health hubs. They are part of the Rural Health Transformation Program, the federal program created through the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that was passed last summer. Nationally, the program includes $50 billion aimed at reshaping healthcare in rural communities. The idea is to bring care closer to where people live and make it easier for rural residents to access both clinical care and non-clinical support services. In Missouri, each hub will include about 3 to 5 counties and bring together local partners like hospitals, pharmacies, EMS providers, and community organizations. Hopefully, these partners will work together to coordinate care, identify local needs, and connect patients with the services that fit their community. In our area, here's the important part for mid-Missouri, Callaway County will be grouped with Audrain and Montgomery counties. Montauk will be grouped with Cooper, Pettis, Benton, and Morgan. And Boone and Cole counties are not included because they are classified as urban counties. So the state is looking for organizations to serve as hub anchors. Those groups would help coordinate the regional work, host staff, and support local leadership boards. Applications are due by June 18th. And the Missouri Chamber of Commerce, the State Chamber of Commerce, is looking to give its Capitol Avenue headquarters a makeover. The city's Planning and Zoning Commission approved a rezoning request for the Chamber's building at 428 East Capitol Avenue. The request still has to go before City Council for a full vote and final approval. The building was constructed in 1978, and officials say that its current design does not really match the surrounding Capitol Avenue Historic District. We've seen a lot of redevelopment in that area over the last few years, and of course, are looking forward to hopefully having the convention center right down the road on the Madison block. So the proposed renovation would add new exterior panels, street level signage, more lighting, and a rooftop terrace for events. One planning commissioner summed it up that it is saying that the current chamber building is pretty easy to miss because it's pretty boring. So the chamber headquarters on East Capitol may be entering its glow up era. So we will keep you posted on the full city council vote on that. And a quick reminder, Memorial Day weekend is almost here. We had an article in the Tribune today about the Missouri State Highway Patrol reporting that every available trooper will be on duty this weekend. The patrol's holiday enforcement campaign begins at 6 p.m. on Friday and runs through Monday. Last year, 4 people died on Missouri roadways over Memorial Day weekend. More than 350 people were injured in crashes, and troopers arrested 81 people for driving while intoxicated this weekend. Troopers will be watching for speeding, impaired driving, and hazardous violations. So be safe this Memorial Day. It officially, unofficially, or officially, depending on who you ask at the Lake of the Ozarks, kicks off boating season. And so as a reminder, the Highway Patrol will also be on the waterways. If you need to report an emergency or criminal activity, you can call the Highway Patrol's emergency line at 800-525-5555 or dial star 55 from a cell phone. And we are going to be right back. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. And when we get back, we're going to give a rundown of where our local teams are at in their district championships and state championships for prep sports. Hang with us.
We have a severe weather alert to report here. The storm is also bringing threat of damaging winds and large.
Here's the thing. When storms bear down, we step up.
Ready to go? You bet.
Our teams are always ready to keep your power strong. Ameren.com/poweron.
St. Louis Carpenters Union has shaped our communities. Through trusted alliances, we deliver skilled professional craftspeople while our business partners provide the kind of quality jobs that keep our economy humming. It's a blueprint that has worked since 1882. Turning Missouri into a right-to-work state stalls progress, wipes out jobs, and kills momentum. Right to work is wrong for everyone. Let's keep Missouri moving forward. Visit carpdc.org to learn more.
Welcome back to the NT Daily. Big congratulations to the Blair Oaks Falcons baseball, which took their district championship on Monday night. They allowed 0 runs in their 2 district games and beat opponents a combined 26-0. The Blair Oaks Falcons held the lead midway through the Class 3 Boys Golf State Championships in Sedalia this week as well. You can check on our coverage online as of right now. Class 2 was completed. Class 1, 2, and 3 should have been completed by Tuesday evening, and Class 4 and 5 are still, because of that rain delay, still playing today. So we are still waiting to see where our Fatima, California, Eugene, Blair Oaks, and Tipton golfers were competing and where they landed as of Tuesday. But you can check online this morning at newstribune.com, and we should have those updates. In baseball, big rivalry night. Capital City and Jefferson City baseball meet in the district tournament tonight at 7 p.m. Helias baseball is also in their district play. They will face California tonight at 5 p.m. And in soccer, Helias and Jefferson City girls soccer are set up to play today, Wednesday, after their games were postponed from Monday. Blair Oaks girls will also get started in their district tournament. We'll continue updating scores, brackets, and postseason coverage throughout the week at newstribune.com. That is your NT Daily for Wednesday, May 20th. Good luck to everyone entering Gemini season, especially for all you non-Geminis just trying to survive our conversation pivots. And seriously, if you have costume ideas for Duke, Sir Duke Washington, please send them my way at ntdaily@newstribune.com. He may have a destiny at the state fair. You never know. I'm Erin Schrimpf. Thanks for spending part of your morning with us, and we will see you for one more episode for this week before the holiday weekend tomorrow on Thursday. Have a great morning.